So I'm almost done with beating all 3 storylines in Gundam Battle Destiny.
That's good.
It's a lot easier in this version because you don't have to go to New Game Plus every time. But what it does contain is but now I have to go and S rank all the missions to get the rest of the suits and shit. And it turns out there's not just S rank, there are double S ranks.
Yippee! Twice as difficult.
What's the title say?
Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Part 8, taking down the floating pyramid.
Alright. We're bringing down the floating pyramid.
We're taking it down. We're taking it down.
We're taking it down to the Paradise City
where the grass is green.
and the girls, they are so pretty. Oh, won't ya please take me down? Oh, wow.
Okay, so I gotta go to Gerudo Valley to get Kakariko. Andrew, okay, that's all adult stuff. Let's look at Dompe's.
Yeah, that guy's Gull's apparently a kid again.
Goddamn Shadow.
I mean, am I wrong? You're a kid in Ocarina of Time again.
Yes, but you don't have to say it that way.
Gull is a tiny human being. No. Or a tiny goat. Bat. Damn. Who knew? Bat. Bat. Nah. Matt, worth it. Who's the goddess of the of the harvest?
You have to be a bit more specific.
Well, okay, how many goddess, Greek goddess of the harvest are there?
In what mythology?
Greek.
There's two, technically. Although it's really just Demeter.
Is Demeter and Persephone?
Demeter is Persephone's mother.
Yeah. No, is it Demeter and Persephone?
Persephone is the personification of
spring.
What we call it? Spring, yeah. Something like that lines.
Okay, who's the goddess of harvest of the Roman?
Same thing.
What's Demeter's Roman name?
I don't know. I don't know most of their names. I'm sorry.
Fair.
I mean, like, I only know like Minerva is
A battleship in Gundam Seed.
Demeter. Lady Athena is Demeter. Is Minerva. That's like it.
No, that actually makes sense. Anyway, let me tell you a story of a D&D section I was in.
A story all about how the D&D session I was in went upside down.
Basically, basically the party were doing things for gods and goddesses, like thing. And one of the things that they went to is a harvest goddess. I don't know which one. But like one of the party members went like, "Ooh, I like to plow your fields." And then the guy got turned into a goat. And you know what the guy's last word was before he bah, worth it. So now
the problem is that that's not even the correct technically archetype he's talking about there. Usually that archetype is actually the goddess of the hearth or something similar. The goddess of childbirth in Greek mythology was actually Hera.
Whatever. Anyway, just saying basically, he pissed off a goddess and then he got turned into a goat. And then he was there for the rest of the game. Like, it's basically, he had to make a new character.
Yeah.
And
if I was the DM, there are a lot easier ways to do things than instant one-shotting your characters with godly powers. But it wouldn't be beyond me to think that the goddess, an actual Greek goddess would do, god or goddess would do that.
I remember that party being kind of a bit brutal. Anyway, tacos. I didn't have any this week.
Poor Shadow. You didn't have any
Tacos.
You didn't have any tacos.
I had sauteed onions today. Turns out my body doesn't like grease or any kind of oil. I like it. My stomach's like, oh hey, get the shit out of me. Usually. Okay, it's not necessarily...
Yeah, it's not the best for you.
I don't know. I've been... Fresh oil, I should say. Like, freshly cooked oil. And I don't, like, when I make my fried rice, I don't use a lot of oil. Only enough to barely cover the bottom of the pan, and then a little bit extra to think. Anyway, hey guys, Shooter095 XD Gale.
Hello.
And today... Ow, my ear. We're playing more Pokemon. I thought about it just going to Gundam, but my new Gundam game that I've been playing since Wednesday. Oh, and Gold, I learned that the Yu-Gi-Oh games, the Yu-Gi-Oh game, the Yu-Gi-Oh games using the DS engine, the DS specific engine. Basically, from Yu-Gi-Oh 2006 to 2011. 2006 was on the GBA, but it used the same freaking engine. They just somehow ported an engine to Game Boy, a DS engine to Game Boy Advance. So it turns out, at least most of the games, can, like, if you use the Japanese version, you can just have it. It'll change the language depending on your DS thing. So if you have a Japanese one, it'll just be English on yours. But you get the uncensored artwork and stuff. Like, you get the Japanese artwork of the cards. Anyway, we're bringing down this floating pyramid. Or at least the people inside of it. Hey, there's no place for a kid like you. Oh, no, you can't. I can't let you go in. Nope, you run along now. Oh, hey, Team Snack. That kid's special. You ain't getting. You like can't. You know what? Best better let him through without a fuss. What, mate? Don't make me laugh. Hey, kid. You let us handle things here.
No.
To Team Snag him. Snork, mutter. What does this guy say? Girl, do you snore when you sleep?
Probably. I wouldn't know. I'm not awake when I'm asleep.
Fair.
I'm told I do, but that's only sometime. I didn't randomize whatchamacallits.
What a nasty boy. It's rude to come invited. I'll punish you in place of your mother. My mother asked me to kick your ass. Then I'll punish her.
Oh jeez, I just want to let you know that your mother wants me to kick your ass.
No, you don't understand, ma'am. It's my mother who wants me to kick your ass.
Look, I'm sorry to tell you this, man, but I'm not trying to hurt you or anything. It's just like your mom.
Oh no, that plus will spark the war, Joe. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know Sparkle. Gosh. Oh no, oh god, oh god. No. Please stop hitting her in. Rin Penrose does not appreciate this.
Rin Penrose is on the moon once again.
They put... I can't do the thing. They put Rin Penrose on the moon. They put Rin Penrose on the moon.
You could always just slowly increase the volume on pizza time so people can actually hear it. Let's go, it's pizza time!
Beep, 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 hey. Headbutt the plusle. Mach punch the plus. No plus, only minus. I might need to level up a bit. Punch the plusle. Punch. Not
The pluses are all minum.
a Zatku. Ah, you want to fight the Poopatar. Poopatar uses the rock slide. And the Gumbella is going to return so I can send out the Flare Leon. Beep, 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 beep. Bing, 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 bing. Poopatar. Oh, why you do that to the Flare Leon? Oh, it looks like your dust hogs got hit with all the rocks. All of them. Am I sounding a little bit of an asshole? I'm sorry.
More than a little bit.
More than a...
You sound like one of those douchebags I find on YouTube who's mocking people.
Hi. Oh, wait. Wait, is that? Wait. Poopatar. I should probably take the that item off the Poopatar. Yas, queen. You slay. Ashan revives. Those revivals call for 4. Boop 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 boop. Go, let it. I want to cook some rice, some fried rice.
Well, be careful, because if you're gonna fry rice, you're gonna be asked the question: what are you talking about? Are you gonna fry this rice? And then you'd be like, "But I'm not a shrimp," and they'll be a little confused.
What?
I have to lean back a little bit. I've been leaning forward way too much. That's why I need to open space under the bottom of this desk. I think that's what I really need.
What I need is a desk that's not... where I can have some space to put stuff on, but unfortunately my mom's like, hey, let's just have this desk, and like I have no place to put shit on it. So it's basically just I have to use the fucking TV table as the actual desk, but gets the point of the TV table, which is meant to be the mouse pad that I use on my right side where I use my mouse.
That's why this goes to Death Note. Requiem, which is
Intruder detected, but it's just some kid. I'm more than just some kid. Grizel. It's Grizel. With her minimum and boot and fly.
So we need to go up and figure out where the outback is first. So we're going to go up to the river first. To Gerudo Fortresses and go to the ZR. Which is... Oh, and the frogs. Yes.
Stuns for the minimum. It's a minimum that they had to be stunned of the spore. Oh no, I'm getting charmed. That's quite charming, that attack. I'm a flower.
I think you're going insane, Shadow.
I'm always insane. The insanity never stops, go. It truly never does. They always wonder why Shadow went insane. They ask who is Shadow. They never ask why Shadow's insane. They never ask who is Shadow. Oh no!
And probably for good reason.
Yeah, probably. Flavion. Umbella! We believe in the boom. And now we believe in the super effective. Oh. What? Feel it. Their defense fell. They used the Swift. That's quite Taylor Swift of them. Aw, I defeated both of their Pokemon. No. Lady. Eloise.
Frogs in time.
Frogs in space. Oh god.
Really need rupees.
Oh no.
And the water.
Leon is confused. He is
Water brings me to the temple.
Pupitar became confused. No. No, you don't get confused. I shall use...
No, I need to go back to might be the wrong one. No. Yeah, it's Nocturne. Oh,
You know what I tried to be. To not just...
Why are you trying to hold back, Shadow? Just use 100% of your power at all times. If you open with your greatest attack and instantly defeat your foe, then you have crushed their heart, mind, and body.
That is a good idea.
The grave digging tour.
Oh, mere big house may have appeared. And I'm going to guess. Mirror.
I think this is Dompe's tour.
Really?
Yes. Oh, which reminds me, I didn't do these.
Dompe's like, hey, would you like to go grave digging?
I have the sub-randomizing pots. They don't do anything good. It just adds a bunch of trash into the pool.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of people in the server are like, ooh, a lot more things. That makes it harder. No, that makes it just take longer. That's not hard.
Damn it. Well, I don't need the shield anymore, so it's fine.
What's really hard is playing video games while you're being chainsawed in half.
Well, yeah, that would make things hard, Shadow. There's a lot of pain in being chainsawed in half.
Yes, truly.
Oh no, I have to do this place entirely just for all the side. No. The rupees aren't randomized, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. It's okay. What was the Dompe goal again? I think it was 50 seconds, right?
I don't do this enough to know.
I'm just talking to myself.
I mean, fair. I need to do another randomizer, I'm gonna be honest. But I also need to do Master Quest. I might do an... Not necessarily, no. That ruckus upstairs. You're the cause? Pian colio. Colo. She got the water type team. She brings the water. I bring the electricity and the grass. Yummy calamari. And what? That was a crit. The fudge actually.
Oh, I had a go there, didn't I? I'll check that. It's fine.
We're gonna super potion you, Rin, back up to health, so you don't have moon poisoning. 'Cause they put Rin Penrose on the moon. They put Rin Penrose on the moon. They put Rin Penrose on the moon. I can't believe they've done it, Gal. It's such an engineer of science. Although I don't think the experiments really like being on the moon. Because they put Relic Amp.
It's a Pokemon I literally never think about.
I need to use one. But I think
you get lost if you use them in a game for longer than 20 minutes.
Oh no, Goombella is paralyzed. Oh, Voltic Zone. Okay, good to know. They put... No, I can't believe they've done it. That they put Renfrew? No, they put... They took out... I can't believe... It's not butter.
What type is Volcanic? Rock water, right. That's what electricity's working on. This is rock, not
ground, yeah.
There we go, the Happy Mask Shop. I gotta say it was... I think it's the Mask of Truth and the Skull Mask I need when I get to Death Theater. Okay. It's a shop, see if I can clear it off the list. Chicken game, yep.
You know, I'm starting to realize my best special attacker is the flare heal.
Yeah. Kind of stupid to think of.
It's stupid, but it's kind of funny. Especially since they put Ren Penrose on the moon. I don't think she really appreciates being on the moon. TM24. Is that Thunder? Thunderbolt? Oh! Oh, Ren Penrose.
Okay, get trash. But I can mark that trash off on my marker.
Ren Penrose can actually use decent electric attacks now.
You mean Bin Benrose?
Bin. Bin. Bin.
I reincarnated as John Cena, but now girls can't see me. God damn
it. That sounds like... Is that a fake?
It's a fake isekai, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, mark the fairy off. Hag. Fish. Top. Chest. Hag. Oh, the potion hag. Yeah. So when I get an adult, I can do that. You were nothing. Nothing. So I don't get enough bother fishing. I can do the treasure chest mini game in full now. Oh no, please tell me it didn't randomize keys to this. The treasure chest mini game keys are randomized. Why the fuck did anyone think that was a good idea? That means I can't complete that now. I gotta find a key ring for that. Yay. Okay, so with more money than I walked in with, so I can mark off the shop at least. The Deku tree is done now.
You have destroyed the Deku tree. You've murdered him.
No, he's still alive. I've got Secret Forest Meadow, which means it's behind Gerudo Fortress or Zora's Domain.
Ren Penrose.
Door out of
moon.
Okay, so I have to get into Lost Woods, which is Lake Hylia.
They put Ren Penrose and they put her on the moon. God damn it, go.
That was your fault for teaching me it, man. You can't blame me for something you taught me.
Yes, but I put it out of my mind.
Well, put it out of your mind again.
If we're bad too easy. Oh no! It's the devil! It's the devil himself! Paris!
Yes, he's more of the devil than the actual literal devil. See Darkrai pop up. I, the Lord of all evil. Oh my God, Master, you've returned. Thank God. 5-year-olds keep coming out and attacking me. What do you mean you're with a 5-year-old? No.
Ah, dang it. Fire. Ah, roast rattlesnake. Man, is that a shadow growlith? So, I think that's the first example of this. No, I think maybe. This one, the early examples of a trainer having two
shadow Pokemon. At least this game actually lets you capture both of them.
Yeah.
Unlike in Gen 5 that has wild double battles.
4 as well. But 5 is the first time where it's like you can encounter them whenever. So yeah.
We'll check and see what's in
They
there.
got the Ren Penrose, and they put her.
Reset. I can go to Lakilia. Get this item.
Oh no, Ren Penrose! You must return, Ren Penrose.
Rin Penrose is spending time on the moon.
I don't know what exactly Ren, like her being on the moon. I think it's her being sick somehow, but I don't know exactly what moon sickness is supposed to be.
COVID, probably.
No, she has a constant problem. I don't.
No, that's the point. Is we understand exactly as much as we need to understand. If Rin's sick, she's sick, and there's nothing much we can do about it.
I guess. But why did I have to put? How could you have done this, Gull? How could you have done this? You put Ren Penrose on the moon.
It's not my fault.
You gave her the moon.
Rin Penrose wanted to be on the moon. I put her on the moon. What do you want me to say?
She didn't want to be put on the moon. She was like, I don't want to be on the moon. And then you sent her to the moon. And you're like, one of these days to the moon, Ren Penrose. Then you sent her to the moon.
A little bit too much, Shadow. I didn't send Ren Penrose to the moon. Man, if only you hadn't gotten rid of False Light. No idea who would have told you to get rid of that.
To be fair, I don't think I use the Pokemon that has False Swipe anymore.
It was Goombella. I'm pretty certain it was Goombella.
Alright.
That's why we're all confused on. I was confused on how Goombella could get it.
It's one of those, the antidote to the poison you just drank. Teverpine Humma.
This is called generic. Oh no, wait, enemy.
How mean do they get with a lot of the Shadow Pokemon? They get fucking mean. It gets to a point where, like, I might actually act. I think I was not expecting it to. I thought it was. Look at that water. It doesn't look watercolored.
Did you beat those two guys up, or did the other guys do this?
The Team Snag'em knocked him out with gloom. With sleep powder. Or spore. Oh.
No.
I need to.
Just go to this.
I need to get a filter. The ability to filter my voice so I can go. Yeah, they put Shadow Zero on the moon.
Okay, so 30, 10, 20, and 30 skill shows were nothing. Impus House leads to that. Get most of the rest of the stuff at here. Get back here, you cock. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. I think it's more fucking sensitive than Twitter.
What?
He decided to jump off a ledge I didn't want him to jump off because he had a chicken on in his hand.
Sir, you're not studying anything. You're playing Pac-Man.
Well, that is his way of studying. He's very incompetent, you see. But him playing Pac-Man actually speeds up everyone else's job. God damn it, get back here, you cock. Fucking damn it! Listen, chicken. I know I don't say this often, but I'll say this once. If you don't fucking stop, I'm gonna throw you in the fucking lava, okay? I do it all the time in Minecraft.
God. God, ow, ow. I stepped on the mic cord and it pulled my mic out.
Hey, can I clear this off? Yes, I can clear this off.
There once was a man who went to see the name Billy O.T. Roll my scully boys roll. See there the surf she come, the whittle us down and bring. Wait, I'm getting my versions confused.
The windmill goes. Can't go up. Back window leads to a shop.
We'll take
I
our
can check that and
lead.
clear it off. And then this goes to Cruda Valley Fortress.
And when Penrose beat us with a shovel, she
Okay.
was angry that day. She chased us with a shovel. See there, the storm she comes. She's gonna beat us with a shovel now. When Penrose with a shovel, I'm surprised she can carry that shovel.
Okay. So Kakariko,
There's a healing
the
thing
graveyard.
here. Okay, good to know. Guten Tag.
Ooh, I can
Guten
do.
Tag. Would you please pull over? Well, I tried. Time for Gumbella. You've been running behind. Don't make me out. Oh, don't tell me the right horn is. Okay, it's shelter. Okay. Pokemon throw a great ball, and then Gumbella's gonna Mega Train.
Great balls of fire.
Shelter. And I realize there's a
Oh, the
lot
train's
of
not even trying to stop you from.
water ice Pokemon this game that you can catch.
We already have steel,
so we don't
need ice.
Oh, you're blitzing. Blitzing.
You should probably try and actually weaken the shelter before you start just throwing balls at it.
You're not next time yet, alright?
As long as you don't one-shot it.
Okay, good.
Good.
Blitzing. Blitzing Falcon. Falcon.
Excuse me. It's Sir Frumsalot. I love that his Golbad's whatchamacallit brain is.
Yo, I just realized something.
Hmm?
And you're away from the mic. Sharpedo. Gumbella, no. Ugh.
good news is you didn't trigger his rough skin. He's alive. Oh, never mind. Probably not alive.
Gorge. What? Just brute force?
I got a dentist stick. No reason to even fucking bother coming back to that. Okay.
Wimpin Rose is evolving.
Now I can grab the bunny hood and never change hoods again. Now you gotta check their levels to see which one's better. Bin Rose or Swalot. That's right. The difference between hot a character most people consider hot and Gardevoir. Joke or not, this is the ideal human form, says Swalot.
They put her on the moon. I don't know why they did that, but they put her on the moon. They put Ren Penrose on a celestial object, and the celestial object they chose was the moon. They put Ren Penrose on the moon, for now she has moon poisoning. We don't know why they put Ren Penrose on the moon, but now she's stuck up there on the moon. Now it's Ren Penrose's turn.
We don't know who put her there, but now Bin Rose is on you too.
You, George. Especially you, George. What did George do? George did everything wrong.
Look, it's not his fault he's George Costanza.
It's a hop dip.
Alright, now let's do this the easy way. You void out and zero so much on side rooms.
You know, we were going to compare them now. 81, okay. And Bub.
It's not even going to be close, even with a minus nature
Yeah,
to
Bub,
a neutral.
kind of just there.
Yeah, you have to remember she's a stage 3, so she doesn't look as good until stage 3 happens.
She's a Bub.
Tycoon's wallet, not the bag I was looking for.
Flamin' Wolfer! Hello? Did I have the... Did you just get back though? Were you gone for a minute?
No. I had my mic muted.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Masquerade. You know, Ren Penrose does not appreciate being Psybeam. I don't know if it's as bad as being put on the moon, but I don't think Ren Penrose likes doing scratches. I don't know what Ren Penrose likes or doesn't like. I'm not Ren Penrose. I'm not her mom.
Bottle bomb function hold Z. If you're using a bomb, jump off.
They put her on the moon. They got her the moon poisoning. They once said it was impossible to do, but they put Ren Penrose on the moon. They say that she didn't stand why she was on the moon. But some people know the truth is that she's always been living on the moon. She's a Moonian. She's the moon people. She's going to invade and take our brains.
God damn it, Shadow. Rin Penrose doesn't want our brains, I assure you. Because of the Death Mountain Trail. I don't think I can get anything from Death Mountain Trail area. Oh. Okay, so that's nothing. So I'm gonna take... Oh, there is one thing I can get at Death Mountain Trail that I've forgotten until now. Let's see where the owl drops. Oh, hey, it brought me right here too. Oh, well, that's inconvenient. Where is outside the summit?
Loke. It's Loki.
Wait. What's the shadow? It's a Beedrill. Like, Gull, is this the Beedrill that you need for your collection?
But it's a Beedrill, at the very least, is a thing.
Ferret became the center of attention. Oh, hey! Punk!
So this brings me to...
Oh god.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I have to do. I have to go through and do count.
So you put her. You went on to Zora's Fountain, but you didn't go to the moon yet, so you could find Ren Penrose there, right?
That's the wrong game, Shadow. That's the Majora's Mask.
Right. I knew that. Oh, hey, I was already going. Bella.
Do I go down or do I go forward? I think I go forward in Master Quest. It's the light room if I remember correctly.
I hate to shut up Pidgeotto.
And Penrose cannot escape now.
I mean, of course you can. good news, I now don't have a shield on, so they can't complain. Like, they can't eat my shield because they're like I already tried that.
A like tried to eat Binrose?
I think you're going a little too far with the crazy man thing, Shadow.
I don't know. I woke up.
The problem, Shadow, is I'm in that little bit of a monochrome of pain that it's hard for me to just like sit around and make jokes about things. I'm just like massively uncomfortable right now. I'm willing to sit around, but unless you have something to talk about, like I don't really got a lot to tell you, you know?
Gundam. Tomorrow is Gundam. My girlfriend's still on vacation. I went to see my girlfriend. She's adorable.
She doing okay?
Last time I checked, yeah. She's on vacation. So, item. Oh, right. I have a So did you get the email for the Switch 2 go?
What email?
The email for to get in the thing.
Oh, I didn't even try.
Oh.
So no, I didn't get anything related to the Switch 2.
I hope the Switch 2 is going to be good. Oh, it looks
I mean, thus far it looks pretty okay. At the very worst.
Look, you can also use a regular mouse. Go.
Yeah, that doesn't mean much to me though.
You don't.
I mean, the majority of the games I want are gonna be
controller.
Nothing but a higher quality on the Switch 2 visually, and it's kind of meaningless to me. You know, I'll pay less money to get Metroid Prime 4 and have the version that'll probably be a lot rarer just because of how those two go. Copies of people already figured out that how that the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild could end up being more expensive than the whatchamacallit version than the Switch. They're mostly right, actually. Finding copies of Breath of the Wild on that system is fucking impossible.
Yeah, because it
wasn't exactly a system seller. No pun intended. Because it did sell a different system.
I mean, it was a system seller, just not the system.
This removes the barrier out of the way in the basement so that I can bring the princess in to get assaulted by an Octorok.
Yeah.
Not that sort of assaulted. Although she just go, Kia, an octopus. So maybe, I don't know, fucking know. I've been sitting for too long. I'll go to our back port.
That worked
Oh,
out.
wait, I need to go in here first. What's up?
Oh, I'm just like going through the things and just figuring out what. You know, the thing is, if I have 4 normal type Pokemon, just pure normal type Pokemon, or normal and ghost, I think.
Oh, okay, so that's what I'm supposed to do.
Ground beats steel. Ice beats ground.
The one thing I really don't like about Zelda is, oh god, is sometimes it just makes you wait way too long. One thing I actually agree with Aaron on from Game Grumps. Okay, so Jabu's is the spirit medallion. Okay, let me. Yeah! What is this, an octopus? Not even strong enough to handle getting a stick whacking it in the butt. Okay. Is there another cow in here? No.
You know, I had a dream that I was hanging out with one of my old friends, old IRL friends that I haven't seen in a while, and part of me would like to talk to him again, but like part of me is just worried like what the heck he's become, because I've not talked to him in years.
Friends are still friends for quite some time. It's not something really to worry too much about.
True.
You worry too much about that sort of stuff, you'll end up never wanting to meet anyone ever again. Oh, that's what it's for. Yeah. Like, I've always wondered what my old friends were like. I haven't seen some of them in years. I would have used Facebook, but who knows at this point, man.
You get on my nerves the way you scurry around. Scurrying
Get
around.
on my nerves the way you scurry around like rats in a cage.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm out of fucking.
Out of
Not
mana.
what I wanted to see. I simply lacked the mana to kill the likes. Oh my god, it grabbed me off a ledge.
Gal, you know what you do when someone tries to grab you? You just say no.
Yeah, Shannon, I'm certain they'll respect me enough to do that.
I'm kidding.
No! Oh no, please
Swiper,
don't put me
no
in the infinite
swiping.
like
Dawn fan. I need to use the Dawn fan line.
oh. They can be hurt by Deku seeds. I didn't know that. That's the leaf. Lock on the room.
I hit you with the rock slide, and then I'm gonna make it drain. The Dawn fan.
Mwah.
Dragon dance again. And then I'm gonna Mega Drain the Dawn fan. gonna walk slide. I'll make the block slide to left, right, crisscross, everybody clap your hands.
Okay, let's baronade down.
Baronade.
Rock you like a baronade.
Bam, 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 bam. Here I am. Rock you like a baronade. Bam, bam.
No, baronade hit me with electricity like 6 times because I wasn't paying attention, but I only dropped 1 green rupee. Oh man, I already have 5 of the medallions on accident. I didn't even... the first 5 I was able to enter.
Wait, what medallion did you start off with?
I started with the free medallion, I think, actually. Oh, okay. I didn't have one in my... I didn't have one when I started. Oh no, my free was, looks like it was fire.
The fire
The
medallion?
first 4 dungeons that I actually came across and could complete were medallions. Okay, I think that's it for Kid Me now. I think I can safely go back to Hyrule Castle Town, turn into adult, and not look back at Kid for a while. Did Bottom of the Well. I did, oh no, Bottom of the Well is not complete yet. Can't imagine there's a lot down there though. Oh, I can complete it though. I might as well do it. That's Kakariko? Is this way? It's through Valley. Maybe I'll finally find my goddamn bomb bag if I go into here. Schoolhouse. Windmill.
Where's my goddamn bomb bag?
That's gold.
Wait, how have you been doing explosions then?
Bomb shoes.
Bomb juice, right?
Yeah, bomb shoes are in logic.
I need to use the hoot hoot line as well.
The blue line is okay. There's just better psychic types.
It's not psychic
It's not
type.
even psychic.
Just like they're better flying types.
Well, they're flying types with the psychic type Pokemon, so.
I don't even think even that.
It was Zatu. Zatu and Natsu had the focus on being
Sidekick, yeah.
our psychic type. So, I don't know.
Mighty Anna.
Oh no, it's Martiana, run! Oh no, he cut Gardevoir's attack. Whatever shall we do? Oh no, he cut Kumbo's attack. We're fucked.
And Rin became confused. Not. So it's a Tuesday. No, it's a Monday, Shadow. I wish I had a chat that could just be utterly confusing. I wish I had a chat besides, like...
Outside of me.
Outside of Cook. Yeah. Like, you're great and all.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
Gull, don't be like that. I appreciate everything you've done for me.
Yeah, except for the fact that I'm your main chatter.
You hardly. You're literally in the VC. You don't need to chat.
All right.
Don't leave. Go. I'm sorry. I can't tell if you're serious or not anymore. Go.
Cat.
No, please. I hardly look at it. I can.
Yeah, that's a problem for you to figure out, Shadow, not me to figure out.
If it weren't for the fact that there's a microsecond delay in my OBS feed, I would just use the OBS feed, Gal, but that's like going through like 3 separate.
Of course.
The Growlithe and the Purify Chambers. Have I used the Growlithe? I've had to, right? I've used the Ninetales. Because I like Ninetales. I feel like I've realized growing up, actually I don't even think it's just growing up, but like, I tend to prefer more pretty looking Pokemon. Or cute.
Fuck. That's the wrong one, Go. That's the one you want.
That's the one you want to beat up the bunch of bananas and cream. I like bananas. How do you feel about bananas, Go?
They're alright. Banana bread's good, though.
Banana bread is good. Banana pudding is great also. Fun fact, banana pudding, it is meant to taste like the older, like the banana flavoring, like that everything banana has is actually comes from an older banana that is now not extinct. But nearly
That's
extinct.
Well, it's close enough to extinct. Extinct doesn't always mean extinct. If there's less than 100 of a particular animal left, it's considered extinct. If it's not enough levels to maintain its population. Plants, it's a little, I think it's the same thing.
Maybe. I don't know how. You know, I think we have the wrong team for this. I just realized I need to take the freaking that off of Pupitar. I'm gonna have a Tyranitar by the end of. I mean, don't you want a Tyranitar? Yes, but I don't want my Pupitar to be so ahead in levels that I'm gonna be overly reliant on it. Okay, Jumpluff, you will burn. Ha! Flash fire. Oh, the Jumpluff was faster. I do need to use a the Hoppip line. I mean, there's plenty of games where I can use the Hoppip line. I could probably do it in another Scarlet and Violet playthrough. Are you actually gonna play Scarlet and Violet again? Actually, yes! I feel like once I get the Switch 2, I want to see how it runs on the Switch 2. If it runs good, I will probably do a personal playthrough. Oh.
Jeez, how many whatchamacallit hits does Dead Hand take?
Okay,
His stick hits is
Pupitar. You know what? I need to switch to Shadow Ball the Azumarill. I need to use the Marrow line, but I have a plan for the Marrow line. It's Emerald.
You're gonna try and take you're gonna try and use the Marrow line in any game you can use them in. And then on top of that, you're going to try and get a female one to try and make it transition into being a male when it evolves.
It's a Azurill to Marrow, not a Marrow to Azurill. Not Marrow to Azurill to
Yeah, but why wouldn't you try and see that glitch happen?
I mean, I guess I could. Water Pulse that and Quick Attack the Marrow. Quick Attack! Ow!
Snack attack! Far more whatchamacallits.
Scary Face. Yeah. My girlfriend
5 should be enough to handle
sticks.
that. Sticks, yeah. I
I
prefer to have extra, but nothing else I have can damage him, I don't think.
5 will probably be enough. Aurora Beam, the Tangula, and Quick Attack the Zoomer. No, it's the Butterfree. I can't believe it's not Butter Gull.
I can believe it's not butter. Exactly 5.
I can't.
Alright, Bottom of the Well is now a donezo. And it was Venus. Good to know.
Leon. No. I will not allow this to happen. I shall send out the Baba. And the Pupitar shall be outraged at this transgression. I'll put their
That Butterfree's actually pretty strong for a Butterfree. I can continue first.
It's meaningless. It's always meaningless when you touch the
Alright. I don't think I have to go back to being a kid anytime soon anyway.
I wish I could put a sword in the ground and just go back to being a kid.
I don't tell you that, Shadow. Sounds like a you problem. Ah. Okay. So both of those are done. I'm just gonna figure out which of these is the last of the whatchamacallit. I can't go there and do that. I can't go there and I get to go do that one now. Do our temple now. Clear forest. I need to go into first to fish.
I have a name for the Butterfree. I don't know if I'm using the Butterfree, but probably not.
Butterfree. It's probably not worth using.
But I have a name for it. It's Parquet Full.
Arcaful? I don't get it.
Parquet is a better alternative.
Oh, okay.
Get it, Butterfree. Parquet.
Mm. ICB INB. I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not.
I can't believe it.
I see. CB.
I can't believe it's not butter. ICB INB. Did I catch it? No, I didn't. The one that's about 7 pounds.
Hospital. Well, that's where I'm sending you. You got traitor to Pokemon kind. Traitors. Traitors.
I hit the wrong button.
Terminate all enemies. You are an enemy.
Oh, bugger, I've lost him.
Bugger. Bugger. I lost him. Bugger.
Don't be a hero. Just sit by and allow us to exterminate.
Exterminate. Don't be a fool.
Don't be a hero. Just allow us to exterminate.
Get out of our way. We are.
Get out of our way and we will exterminate you last.
Stantler. I want to use a Stantler, but I feel like the only game I could really like make use of Stantler and its full evolution line.
The only game that has an evolution line for Stantler is Arceus. God damn it. Look forward that to you remember those ones where it was you hold your hands open, your animal pops their head in there? Someone made that, but with Tien and Perfect Cell.
God. Where'd you put it?
Should be in code context.
That's not even perfect cell. That's imperfect cell.
Imperfect cell, yeah. It's technically the wrong cell. It should be cell form 2, not form...
Semi-perfect. How can you be semi-perfect? You're either perfect or you're not me.
30 seconds.
DK.
Damn it. I can scare him with other water.
I know outrage is, I think, an okay move. But, like, as soon as I figure out, where's Earthquake, I am swapping it out for Earthquake.
Reset it real quick. Yeah, hopefully I can just get it for this time.
Gadzooks! Oh, you spoke, the language. Yeah. Sin. It's the Wob effect. It's a Wobba. Oh, motherfucker. Well, hey, Wobbuffet, would you like to be a little bit paralyzed?
When you when you're playing a Nuzlocke and you're in a place where Wobbuffets can form, Super Repel has run out. Do you want to apply another Super Repel? Yes.
Oh, that's Destiny Bond. Yeah, no.
And that's exactly why.
I stand Swedish and Ninja. Okay. And I just becoming mine. No one can tell me mine. When I pass rewind, when I see it one more time. The soda, where my boys they know us. No one can control her. I see
Wait.
it.
This egg. Oh my god.
So, Rin is going to not be able to hit by, have any damage from special attackers.
What was that?
Rin is just calm mining because she got encore. Oh, why are you scratching, Rin? That's a... Oh, the Wobble Fett is... Ah. So, Thunderbolt the Wobble Fett, and I'm gonna heal Rin up just to be safe. And she's like, encore time, wonder when she'll be mine. She encore friend. Move one more time. and you use that encore. Tell a boy. Or Brava. Wait. This just says levitate, right? So I can just go in here, send out the Eggman. Go in here, send out Flair Leon. And every day she fine, wonder when she'll be fine. She's fine, she's fine, she's fine. Fine line, she's fine. No, she's fine. She's fine all the time. That you scrunch?
No. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh.
That's a ninja. That 1 HP is really helping that ninja.
1 HP and a dream.
But too bad it's now roast like beef.
Little Lost Woods.
Oh, Magneton.
I can go to
A dedicated electric type. Actually, I need to use a Epona. Epona, Daisuki, Don. Shadow Sky.
Okay, so let's go jazz. Going to cut into the windmill real quick.
I caught the magneton.
I bet you've done that a ton of times.
Less than you think, I feel.
I mean, yeah, you probably usually evolve it.
I actually don't usually use the Magnemite line.
Aren't they okay, though?
Yeah, it's more of an aesthetic thing.
Problem is, I think in the early gens, they were really a physical attacker with not really a lot in the first gen, and then they had a bunch of like thunder shocks, and then it was 99% sonic boom, like the electrode line.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're special attacking, but I'm.
Well, I mean, they're supposed to be.
I mean, who makes a special attacking mon and puts all their stats in the physical? I should be right back.
Okay.
Snacks. Snack time.
Oh. Tuning gallery is ocean back. I can mark that one off. Okay. Ocean back is a ferry, and then we can capture. Hey, money, that's not bad, not great. Empty pit is empty already. Oh, good, a single Deku stick.
I've returned. I had some oatmeal. Yummy, delicious oatmeal.
Okay, Anju is nothing. Bomb of the Well's done. Windmill, and let's go through a house. shooting gallery in one, and I finally found bombs!
Yay!
Okay, now I no longer need to depend upon fucking whatchamacallit. Okay, so Kakariko Village is done. I can go through the fort backwards because
Claire Leon. And then Mega Drain the Golem. Yummy rocks. Gorons are stupid.
they eat rocks.
Flamin' Wolf of the Fortress and swap out this. You know what? Bub hasn't had a go for a while.
Nocturne Shadow. Cool.
Now you can go on this.
Final fucking Reveille. I think that's my Fire Temple access.
Right, you have it all randomized.
Yeah, it's kind of my fault.
Don't apologize for your blunder.
What's the iteration of him I have to get this to? Bomb shoot bowling.
Bomb tube bowling. Meh. Bomb tube
Hello.
bowling lady. Yeah.
Hey,
Hello.
that was a bit later than I expected.
I
Uh,
you missed a bunch of stuff. Like me just talking about Ren Penrose being on the moon for like a whole 30 minutes before Bill's like, enough with the fucking Ren Penrose on the moon.
In my defense, it is taking the joke a bit too far.
It's not a joke anymore. Just me just saying it. Because it's what was on my mind at the time. I'd like to say there's a filter on my brain. We all know there's not. So, how was your Memorial Day weekend?
busy.
Figured.
Sorry to hear that.
I mean, not like in a bad way, but like, like yesterday, we went straight. My it went straight from me taking my girlfriend horseback riding to we briefly stopped at the cat shelter, then stopped at my parents' place for a bit because it was my dad's birthday, did gifts, then went and picked my grandma up from the nursing home, and then today was, and that was like most of the day. And then today we went to see my grandparents on the other side of town and celebrate both of my parents' birthdays because my mom's is Friday.
Hmm. Your parents are almost as weirdly close to each other as mine are. Mine were born a day apart.
Literally 5 days apart for me.
Were they born the same year?
No, 5 days apart, 3 years apart.
My parents were born the day after. My mother was born, and then my father was born the day after.
Oh, that is crazy.
That is the low. I think that's the lowest age
That's
gap.
about as close together as it possibly can get.
Unless no, born on the same day, and then there's the possibility of being born in the same minute.
You're getting to the point where, for someone to compete with you, you need to start measuring in hours.
About that. They're actually pretty close that way too.
So basically, it's a different day, but within a 24-hour period.
Close enough.
That's wild.
It's the Game of Thrones. Why is it playing this really loud fucking commercial?
Well. Then there's the age gap between. Then there's the opposite way, the age gap between me and my girlfriend, who is older than Gully. My girlfriend's 5 years older than me. And she looks younger than me. I'm like, how the bloody hell? Actually, we both have the youthful face, but
oh, that's Fortress Side 2, the Fortress.
Yeah, today was pretty much. I saw my grandparents to celebrate birthdays. Got home. Jumped on a recording with the data plan. Wrapped that up. Talked for a little bit afterwards, and then immediately switched to this.
That's good because I.
by the way, Ren Penrose is fully evolved.
I was fully expecting you to finish with something about me for being on the moon.
And also on the moon.
He is fully evolved to living life on the moon. Okay. I have 12 hearts and double defense and 2 fairies. I think I can beat the rest of this season, no problem.
Which Zelda rando is it?
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Lost Woods by Mido. Is there anything I need to do in Lost Woods as an adult? I need to find my way there, and I need to...
You know, for a while, the Flareon was my best special attacker, but yeah,
about that.
Ren Penrose.
Yeah, I told him, with a hindering nature, a same level, poorly statted, no EVs,
is still
Gardevoir with a minus nature still beats Swalot by a lot.
I mean, Swalot's meant to be more of a defensive Pokemon. I need to go to the ball, to the ball mart. Goombella's also not doing very good in the special attack. I think I need a... But luckily, Goombella's there for more. Just for...
No, I don't have
I kind of forgot that they like went all in on the lore in these games, or at least in Coliseum, we're like, why would anyone sell Pokeballs? There aren't wild Pokemon.
And then they had to have a in-lore reason why. Like, oh, they're coming back. Or at least they're more...
Honestly, I bet that's like most of why Pokespots exist in XD. Just to have a justification for why people might want to buy Pokeballs.
Third game, their people are finally... like, life has come back to Arizona. They brought the rains down. They blessed the rains down in Arizona.
They blessed the rain down in Arizona.
It doesn't roll off the tongue as well. I don't know.
I'm looking at the 32 plus level or whatever it is on the Shadow Pokemon. And that reminded me, YouTube recommended me some Coliseum speedrunners doing videos explaining obscure mechanics about these games. And apparently, that the plus literally translates to the Pokemon when you fight it is higher level than 32, but when you catch it, it's 32.
Interesting.
That was a close call with Dr. Eggman.
Well, he is the Eggman.
That's what he am. Oh, well, about that close call. You know, I need to put the thing on Eggman because I keep on forgetting to take it off Pupitar and look at the level difference between Pupitar and the rest. I mean, I'm gonna
calm down. It's okay. We understand.
No. It's not meant to be. That's not my aggressive one. That's not me being aggressive. That's just me.
Aggressive.
I'm not aggressive.
Gigi is so good. Apparently, Gigi says she's asexual and demi-romantic. That is words that mean things when applied to the same sentence.
I have no idea what those words mean.
But asexual means she doesn't want to fuck. But demi-romantic means that she'll be romantic with anyone.
Oh.
Fuck you, Morpha. I would say I can't fight Morpha.
I feel like Morpha's either a pain in the ass for me sometimes, or I get the quick kill.
Yeah, I just managed to get the quick kill. Took 2 tries, but comes close.
I think technically asexual is more like it's not like they don't want to. I don't know. It's I don't know. Some people have given me different.
I think it depends, at least to some extent, on the person.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's multiple different things that generally get put under the label of asexual.
It's like it's like the spectrum that is bisexuality. Although that spectrum is a lot less. You know what? We're sending the poopa. Sending the poopa dog. You know, I tried. I really tried, but I'm running out of balls.
Tweet the Bell fled! What were you? You're the lab, right? Too easy. Come on.
I just keep on forgetting to get to grab more. I keep on forgetting to do stuff. That's why Pupitar has level 40. You know, you have to ask, is this worth the f***ing trouble? The answer's no. And I'm out of balls anyway that I'm willing to use, so I die. At least you don't have all Skulltula tokens.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't turn that randomization on. I need 50 total, and I'm done with them. The other guy can go fuck himself. I'll even look and see what the fuck this was.
By the way, Blaze,
Absolutely nothing.
I mean, Air, I might be doing Ocarina of Time, hard mode.
Master Quest?
Master Quest, thank you.
Does Decomp have a way for you to do Master Quest dungeons?
Yeah, but I have the I think so, but I have the disc, so.
Yeah, but then you get D-pad boots.
You know, true. But I have the Wii plugged in. I have the Wii plugged in. You're just like, on the one
It'd
hand,
be so hard for me to go. It's so hard to go back to the original release of Ocarina of Time because I'm so spoiled by D-pad boots and Ocarina.
I mean, yeah. But on the other hand, like I can go back to Gen 2 when I've played Gen 4.
You know you can get that as the normal patch, right?
Yeah.
Does it work on Master Quest though?
Should. It technically is the same.
Same that works in the base should work on that. But yeah, there should be. They might have to make a specific patch for it. That's all.
The issue is
I mean,
I'm playing this directly in GameCube, which I mean it wouldn't be too much of an issue, but I also need to do Majora's Mask again, just because like I've been in the mood to do Majora's
have you
Mask.
seen some of the crazy shit that the Recomp has for mods?
For Majora?
Yeah.
No.
It has like the most insane map that I have ever seen added to a game.
You talk about Nostalgia 64, whatever it is, that Banjo-Kazooie hack.
No.
Look, there are three things that are nearly guaranteed when a game is able to be fully modded. First off, game improvements. Second off, sprite replacements. Third off, nude mods. I'm glad no one heard what I said.
Sorry, I
We
was a
heard
little.
you.
I did hear, but I didn't like fully process.
I said it really fast, so I
He's cruising for a boppin'.
I'm always for bopping. Bop it.
Okay. So, I don't have the capacity to that. The capacity to go to Spirit Temple, but I can't finish it. Can't finish Water Temple. Can't really do anything with Water Temple. Do I have the keys for the fire? temple? But not the boss key.
Purify. I said purify this Pokemon from Orb of Light and bring me victory in this fight. Yes, I'm doing the raw chant from Yu-Gi-Oh. The English raw chant.
You know why? Because I also didn't associate that with Fire Temple yet. So we'll see if this is left, right, right.
So, error. We caught a Butterfree. I already have a name for the Butterfree.
No?
Parquet full.
What is it?
Parquet full.
Oh.
Do you know
I
what
don't know if I follow.
Parquet is a butter substitute. It's a one of those. It's.
Oh, okay.
Gull had the abbreviation for I can't believe it's not butter, but I don't feel like giving my Pokemon name as an abbreviation. I feel like Parquet full feels like I'm giving it a name, but also getting the joke. Like it's butter free, but it's filled with Parquet. I can't believe it's not butter, guys.
I was gonna say it should be ICB. I can't believe INB. It's not butter. There's 6 letters.
I know. The abbreviation. The devil has been purified. So, Eric, you're gonna, like, when, Scarlet and Violet come out, when the update of Scarlet and Violet come out on the Switch 2, you're gonna get two different people showing you how well the game goes. And now we have more Pokemon, so we gotta... So I have to test a theory.
A game theory.
Thanks for watching.
I love that bombs still work in a place that's so hot you'll literally expire if you stand in it too long.
I think in the sequels they don't. One of the sequels they explode. Was that a Breath of the Wild thing? Actually, that's a Breath of the Wild thing.
Yes. Which means technically correct is that it is a sequel to Ocarina of Time, however far in the future.
Alternative future.
Okay.
So my theory was correct. The normal circle. The alt, like, because the way that this does it, normal. The only way to make use of normal in the purified chamber is to have 4 normals in a circle. Alright.
Oh, the force wind. It's not bad, even this late in the game. I have one more time that's useful. Piece of heart. Nothing.
I need your miracles.
And
That almost but
Summit to Great Fairy.
Yeah, that's a good timestamp for the map thing that I was telling you guys about earlier. But the long story short is the guy made a super detailed art illustration based on the actual 3D model of the map all stitched together, and it's and modded the game, and the game there's a mod for the game that like not only updates the location markers on the map to show the right location, like it updates Link's location in real time with, as he says, lily pad level precision. So like in the swamp, like he shows him moving from one lily pad to another and the location on the map updating. It's kind of insane. I don't know if there's any use to it, but it's really friggin' cool.
Sounds cool.
Someone made a recomp, Majora's Mask recomp mod called Cosmic Bit Flip Simulator that randomly flips bits in the game's RAM. Or do you know what that's a reference to?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Which
I
I think
wait a minute,
was
I have no idea how obscure this knowledge is.
which I think was actually debunked. Like basically
Well,
like.
the thing is, there's no way to know what happened until someone replicates it, and no one has. So like, we don't know that it was a cosmic ray, but we don't know that it wasn't.
Maybe the cartridge got slightly tilted. I feel like.
I mean, from what I understand, like, a single bit flip does seem to more or less replicate that. But we don't know if that's what happened.
Alright, since we're here, since we have Pokemon item, give me that. You know, it's times like these I wish I had old experience share. I mean new experience share. Sorry. We're almost done with the pyramid of darkness. I also love that Team Snag'em decides to help you just a little bit, like it's like, you know, not out of the goodness of their heart, but out of just fuck Cypher.
Makes sense for certain characters.
You know, it's one thing I don't like about this is I had to walk all the way through this fucking place. So, error. I don't know what I was gonna say. Do you know the Muffin Man?
Not personally.
He's been a bit random today.
I woke up earlier today. My equilibrium is off. I feel like I should be able to walk up this. I feel like I should be able to walk up that.
I mean, I don't know what that would get you since there's a fence on the other side, but you should absolutely be capable of walking that.
20 TM26. Oh hey! Oh hey! Oh, I just realized Earthquake is dangerous with this team.
Yeah. Alright. I'm at the start of a dungeon anyway at motion save. And exit.
You know what? Oh, I need Bub. I need Bub to get some EXP, but I also need Eggman to get EXP. Would you say that Outrage is probably the least useful move out of
If you exclude Little Cup, the one that's actually worst is the it's the one that does exactly the 40 damage.
No, I meant out of my selection of moves, like Rock Slide. Rock Slide's good.
Dragon Dance is good because it raises your attack.
Bite
Rock
it.
Slide and flinch, bites coverage, and outrage just.
I have ice type moves. Like there's only like one dragon that does not get defeated by ice type.
Outrage. The problem is that you don't have a flying type to pair him with to get Earthquake's max effectiveness. But Outrage confuses him.
Yeah.
So if there's gonna be anything, it's gonna be Outrage. See, the problem is if you had a flying type to run with him, then it'd be great. But you will sweep the rest of the game.
Earthquake's not nearly as good in doubles, unless you route around it.
You know what? We'll keep the Earthquake as a backup, just in case, like you know what? Fuck you. I mean, the guy is level 40. He's. I'm here to stop the shadow Pokemon from being created, and then throwing all you scientists into that water of that gross water. See how you like it. Am I being a little bit pedantic? Fuck.
Being a bit kind.
I'm a bit
I
cranky.
gotta head to bed though. My back's bad enough, and I don't know where the hell I'm going. Where the hell the place I'm going is tomorrow. We're in the park, so I definitely gotta be in on time.
Okay.
You guys have a good night.
Have a good night, dude.
Yeah, night.
Magic coat? What the fuck does magic coat?
Remember off the top of my head.
I don't even know that. I think I've seen that like a few times in my life.
What's the scene for this? Quite corrupted. Magic coat reflects certain status moves back to the attacker.
Huh. You know, I
So
might have.
cracked, block, Charm, Confuse Ray, Cotton Spore, Fake Tears, Feather Dance, Flash, Flatter, Flare, Grass Whistle, Growl, Hypnosis, Leech Seed, Leer, Lovely Kiss, Mean Look, Metal Sound, Poison Gas, Poison Powder, Fan Attack, Spray Face, Screech, Sing, Sleep Powder, Slow Screen, Spider Webs, 4, Ring Shots, I'm not but it's basically, you get the gist.
Yeah. I need to use the... Also, my thing is, I'm like, I need to use this line, I need to use this line, I need to use this line. I want to use the Stantler line, but the only game that Stantler has a full line is Legends Arceus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think we might be cutting Bub. I don't think the for a flying type. Well, Goombella seems like a good, at least a decent pair to pair up with if we don't get rid of Bub.
Actually, yeah.
Because that was only a quarter. Oh, there's always... Hail! Oh, finally! Finally! We don't need Mudslap anymore. And actually being able to use Hail. Granted, I have no Pokemon to use the pair Hail with. God, this team has been a bitch match of fucking nothing. You know, Dragon Dance and Mega Drain to Seeking.
Up back.
I need that fish.
Didn't do much.
Goombella's special stat has been low.
Hmm.
Basically, we have Goombella just for as a backup anti thing. We have Rin and other Pokemon for. Basically, we have Goombella for. We have things. Goombella is basically there for fighting and doing a lot of physical. Hold on, let's actually look at Goombella's stats. Let's just. Yeah. Also, I think my stat might be a special attack lowering one. Naughty nature.
That is plus attack minus special defense.
Just defense. Okay, not as bad, but
Not great.
actually probably the best. Theoretically the best for it, I'd say. Okay, Okay, we are, Bub, I am sorry, but there is a weakest link, and unfortunately, you have Toxic. A move that, your biggest thing is you have Toxic. A move that everyone can use.
It's at least good for stalling.
Yeah. I am sorry, bub. I would love to. The issue is I need a pair for Earthquake, especially since Pupitar's 11 levels higher than Bub. I really tried using Bub. Beedrill, you're not the bug Pokemon. You know what? Butterfree. We're using Butterfree. Because I really can't think of any other Pokemon. I mean, I could have gotten the Pidgeotto, but I accidentally one-shotted that. Because the damn Pokemon used Follow Me. The first used Follow Me, so I KO'd it with a Mach Punch. Then but since it's double battles, the Follow Me still targets that spot, and the Shadow Pidgeotto is there. Shadow, you don't, and plus also I've used Pidgeotto before, so.
Yeah, I mean Pidgeotto's pretty solid, but yeah.
Oh, hey! Thank you, Automod. Dead Internet Theory. Ban. Deny. So we're just going until we... Alright. And also really... It's a fully there Butterfree. I don't really think I have much other choices of my current Pokemon. And I don't really want to wait till the final dungeon to... I would use Beedrill, but it's not Flying type. Nor does it have Levitate. Why didn't you go through...
Flying Pokemon aren't flying type because there are other types that make more sense. Like, I get why they do it, it just always feels wrong.
Look, at least it's better than an actual bee where you can't Earthquake a bee to death. Alright. Butterfree. I would like it to be on the record. I actually tried to give Bub a chance. But I really don't think I have any other that are at a decent level that is a flying. I mean, I could do this, but I could do that, but like, it's not gen. It's not next gen. I could have done this, but no. You're
I love how the bird standing on the ground is more immune to an earthquake than the bug that's flying.
Yeah.
Like, that's always been funny to me, shit like that.
And remember, Beedrill is roughly the size of a small baby.
That's horrifying.
Like, probably even bigger if I think about it.
I'd rather not think about it, honestly.
I mean, I'd rather not either. Oh, sleep powder. Oh. You know what? I think I accidentally Bub, I really am sorry. I did give him a go. Right. I will give the Gulpin line a different game to probably try. One word, I don't know. Oh, mirror radar. I can't do the. I mean, I guess I could do the Welcome Tower, but that's level 40. I don't have. I have. Shadow, you have a level 40. I don't have many level 40s, though. Oh right, Ultra Balls are at the one that looks like a train. So Error. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You seem like you're
Sorry, I'm just a little tired and a little multitasking.
a little tired multitasking.
Yeah.
I still need to get the Togepi, actually, now that I think about it.
Or is that like a gift? I'm trying to remember. I remember that Togepi was in this game. I have no idea where you get it.
It's a gift. It's right
Okay.
here. It's right here, but I need to...
Oh, okay.
I need to have a fucking...
Came up.
I need to have a spot free in my party, and,
Oh, yeah.
Because...
I've always hated that you could get wild Pokemon without a slot in your party, but you can't get gift Pokemon without a slot.
I mean, could you imagine having to have to do wild Pokemon the same way you do gift Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Didn't you have to, like, didn't you have to be the one to switch boxes in Gen 1, so you, like,
Yeah.
sort of had to manage that? Like,
Yeah. Gen 1, Gen
that
2.
feels insane.
And remember, you only had like 20 spots in your box, so...
Right. Man, Gen 1 was rough looking back at it.
I mean, Gen 2's not that much better, but it is much better. Like, weirdly...
Like,
it's...
Gen 2 is still rough looking back at it, but it's... Oh, it's way better than Gen 1 was. In terms of, like, quality of life stuff.
Gen 3 is getting there. Although Gen 3 is kind of like the gen that people can... Like, people have probably played the most because it's the best emulated one. Like... Let's be honest. GBA emulation was a thing.
Basically a solved problem.
Well, was really almost through mine. GBA emulation has been nearly always a thing since I've been emulating since 2010. Granted, so was SNES and NES, but that's...
We really had, like, pretty good GBA emulation for a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like Gen 3, and maybe I'm biased because I played so much Gen 3, but Gen 3 to me is the tipping point where it gets to be good enough to not be distracting.
I mean,
Like, there's moments where you're like, oh god, yeah, it used to work like that. But for the most part, I feel like Gen 3 is pretty reasonable.
until you get to everyone's move pool.
Yeah, that's true. All the move pools are shit.
I don't know when that fucking changes, but I feel like it's Gen 4 or 5. Rin Penrose and the butter and the parquet.
I haven't replayed Gens 4 or 5 in a long time. So I don't know. I feel like by 5 they were probably pretty solid.
Yeah. You know, I think I really should be a lot higher level than I am, but whatever. You know the sad part is? Oh God! With my team. I think for the longest while, the Flareon was my strongest special attacker. Whirlpool!
Whirlpool is more annoying than dangerous.
Later gens, it's actually a little bit dangerous, but...
Well, funnily enough, in Gen 1, it was actually dangerous. I'm pretty sure...
Gen 1, Whirlpool wasn't a thing.
Or maybe not Whirlpool. One of those...
The Fire Spin Wrap, and other moves like it. Like, if Whirlpool wasn't Gen 1, it would have been super dangerous. If it's on this fast Pokemon. Parquet Full. Remember. I miss Teddy.
Yeah, I guess Whirlpool is a Gen 2 move. For some reason I thought it was older. By which, I guess, I mean, I thought it was a Gen 1 move.
Shadow has a weird knowledge on Pokemon up to a certain point, and then it just... Accuracy fell. Another fudger. Okay, I don't think Butterfree's gonna be an attacker. I think we're gonna focus on making Butterfree annoying as all hell, unless it gets Quiver Dance, then we're golden, but otherwise,
Yeah, I feel like the early game bugs never really scale very well with later games.
that depends on the early game bug. I've used early game bugs in late games before. I think one of them, might have been one of the later gen ones. Actually, no, I used Vivian on Scarlet and Violet. And it didn't do that bad, but then again, at that point, they finally... Ursaring, go to bed. Flamethrower, the Arbok. Also sleep harder, right? Oh god. Isn't sleep... No, it's Spore that's 100% accurate.
Yeah, Spore is 100% accurate one, and there's like 3 Pokemon that can learn it or something.
But sleep powder is pretty fucking close.
I think.
I don't think any of the powders are that accurate.
Well, so far it's been. You know what? You know what?
Oh, well, 75. It's not that bad.
Alright, now that we have actual Ultra Balls. By the way, I gotta put this luxury ball on a Pokemon that I'm just gonna transfer to the Emerald. So I can clone it. Why don't you just use your device, diddly device, and just clone it? Because I feel like it's more official if I clone it with the game, with the like.
I get that.
I mean,
also, apparently in Gen 2, for Sleep Powder, in the Generation 2 Core Series games, when an in-game opponent outside of the battle tower uses Sleep Powder, the move has a 25% chance to fail in addition to its normal chance to miss.
yeah.
What the fuck? Why is it specifically outside of the battle tower? What were they doing? How did that happen?
It's a give, like, a lot of the sleep moves had more of a chance to, like, it's not just that, a lot of the sleep moves had that chance in Gen 2. Oh, Eggman's evolving, finally! Until next time, see you, Leo! See you later. Okay. Actually, it is over 3 hours, and I don't think I can. I didn't look at the time. Oh my god. I can't. You know what? That's the perfect point to end the stream. we have the mascot. So anyway, thank you all for coming. Next time will be next time's Tuesday and no one's gonna be here, and Wednesday and Friday. No, next time's gonna be Wednesday and no one's here. Wednesday and Friday, I'm pretty sure you're gone.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be late Wednesday.
You know, I'm gonna do something else Wednesday then, but like probably.
Yeah, and I will be shocked if I make it here on Friday. Like, even if I get home, I'm gonna be mentally drained.
Yeah.
And not really gonna. I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm done with people for the day. I need to go be alone for a bit.
That's a mood. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Until next time, fare thee well. Bye bye. See you all. Where's the bye bye? See you later. Arf, 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 arf. Peace.